Who is she? A refreshing fantasy K-drama to brighten your week. Who knew that something as light, airy, and fantasy-filled was missing from making our midweek more entertaining? But Who is she? Came along, proving us otherwise. This lovable series revolves around Young Ji-soo, the spirited and hard-headed Oh Do-ri, as the main cast. As the drama unfolds, it is easy to get caught up in the story of Oh Do-ri, a 70-year-old woman who somehow finds herself in the body of a 20-year-old aspiring idol. With the airing of episodes 3 and 4 recently, the show continues to attract viewers with its heartfelt struggles and intriguing twists. Let's take a look at some of the challenges our heroine has faced so far. 1. Tackling life as a trainee at UNIS. Being a K-pop trainee is not an easy task, even for someone as technically 70 years old. The grueling demands include singing, dancing, and even longer hours of practice for Oh Mal-soon, now famous as Oh Do-ri. This is further complicated by her bullying by fellow trainees, who begin threatening to reveal her use of anxiety and depression medication to try and have her drop out of the competition. Nevertheless, there is that fire of resistance burning in the veins of Oh Do-ri. She uses all the maturity to resist that has come along with the many years. Having the help of her granddaughter Choi Han-ah, played by Chai Won-bin, who eventually joins her for training purposes, Do-ri faces everything squarely. Her relationship with Han-ah has given them an undreamt bond which overruns all generational lines. 2. Having a hard time avoiding family members. While grandchild might be a comfort to her, Do-ri still longs for family and the old life she had. She cannot help but sneak visits to her old restaurant and home, and is shocked to find everything in chaos. Her business is in trouble, her best friend is dating the world's worst playboy, and her daughter seems ready to move on without searching out her mother. All these things leave Do-ri broken and too wanting to hear her old identity. Fortunately, she has a supportive best friend in Park Gab-young, Young Bo-suk. While he is skeptical at first, he eventually comes to believe her story when she shares a private memory that only the real Oh Mal-soon would know. They start brainstorming ways to get her back in touch with her family without causing suspicion. 3. Navigating an ambiguous relationship with Daniel. Adding to the chaos is Do-ri's complicated dynamic with Daniel Han, Young Jin-young. Initially, Daniel views her as a means to escape his unfulfilling job, but as he gets to know her better, his feelings start to change. All in all, for Do-ri, the attraction is mutual but conflicted. She is drawn to this man's charm and shared passion for music, but cannot overlook the glaring age gap between her true self and him. Their growing connection, built on their shared love of music and performance, adds complexity to the story, leaving viewers curious about how the evolution of their relationship might play out. 4. Unraveling the mystery of her transformation. The biggest question: how did Oh Mal-soon become Oh Do-ri? The mystery they unravel changes everything and shows the transformation isn't random at all. Clues connect with Daniel, her granddaughter Han-ah, and Emily, who has taken on the original body. Determined to find out what happened, Do-ri employs her best friend in an attempt to infiltrate her family to keep tabs on them while trying to lead a new life in secret. The game suddenly turns upside down when she confronts Emily, who may be the only clue to her situation. Of course, it's yet to come out whether or not she is now Emily's friend or foe. What's next for Who is she? With a novel premise and riveting narration, Who is she? Is still gripping viewers. While navigating the hurdles of her second youth, the protagonist Oh Do-ri gets fans waiting to get answers for many mysteries around her new life. Will she reconcile with her family? Will she be able to achieve her dream as a trainee? Most importantly, how long will she last in this new form? Stay tuned for the upcoming episodes of Who is She? To know what further happens to this heartwarming and funny journey. Stay updated with the latest news on Times of India. Get all the trending city news, India news, business news, and sports news. For entertainment news, TV news, and lifestyle tips visitor times. Don't miss Horoscope 2025 and Chinese Horoscope 2025.